Alrighty. Saddle up and over. There's nothing special about saddling at this point like there was when the first couple sessions where you saddle from the right side, get them to accept it and everything else. Right now it was more about her being good about all of this, and she understands it. It's just about getting her the experience now, and that's all she needs, just a little experience. All right, I'm just gonna send her around and get her moving her feet and get her brain. I've talked about that in all my sessions. I need to get her brain with me more than I need to do anything else. Every time, I have this mare's brain, there's nothing we can't do together. We have accomplished some really cool things, and her face and her attention to that has been amazing. I've been so happy with her. But when I don't have her brain with me, she is not an easy horse to work with. And what I mean by brain, if you guys are wondering, to elaborate on that a little bit, is that you see how when she's out there, she's really focused on me, and then when I go ahead and wind her down in this small circle, I want to make sure that face stays real soft. See how she followed that feel all the way down? Those are good signs for the things that I'm going to try to accomplish when I ride her. Send her out again, try that to the left. Wind her all the way down here again. Keep that movement, don't be getting tense. There. Soft, sweet, that's what I need.
Now, it's hard to know what to do first, but I'll just swing on and see. I guess I have no choice. My first thing is the mount. And then we're off. So we're just going to walk around this place and see where we can go. That being one of the places we can go.
So this mare's got a lot of forward energy in her. Like, she's always been really feely about everything. There's the tart, gentlemen, sorry. She's been very forward-thinking horse. So I have to kind of take that into account. There's the bridge, gentlemen. And start to think about, how can I use this to my advantage? If I can use this forward energy to my advantage, then I'm going to be really happy. I really don't like a dull horse. I want to move off, and if she wants to move off with me, cool. Trotting through this here, good girl. Oh, darn it. Let's try that one again, shall we? Same direction. That was just a practice. There. I chose this mare because she was so forward. I didn't want, there we go, much better. Find the spot, good. All right, we'll get our serpentine. That's on the list, yes, sir? You guys were here in
the serpentine is mandatory right down here.
If you were here in 2016 to watch my dad, you know why I'm asking.
Well, those are close together. Wow. What we didn't tell you is it's 5 points for each one you knock down.
I'm glad you told me after I was done. We probably would have knocked a few down if I was thinking about it.
That was nice.
So here, just before I go ahead and attempt this log drag, just make sure she's with me here. I'm going to be using my left leg to push her over. So I'm going to check my side pass. Make sure I can get her over there. Good girl. Really good girl.
Oh, slammed it on. Oop. There, Annie.
Well, that worked pretty good.
Don't say that till I get this done. You cursed me.
Yeah, she's ready to go to a branding too. Yeah.
Well, to do that, we'd have to have her where she could back up and pull something. So let's just see if we can't get that done too, seeing as we're here anyways. And we'll just pull that thing towards us. That's enough.
This carousel here, where we've got a trot over top of the rails. Don't lope it. No, no, no. It's a trot, sweetie. Almost there. There. Better. Chase that hand. Chase that hand. Chase that hand. Good girl. Much better. Try it again. Excellent. I'll declare that, judges. My apologies. Good girl. Excellent.
Yeah, we have the, swing your lariat overhead while mounted.
You wouldn't think a guy in a helmet could swim rope, would you?
It says while jogging or roping.
My antenna is not up. So I need to get the sit down.
There you go.
No, I ain't gonna lose training to get this done.
Good point. Good point.
And I'm just going to pet her here. I know we have to cross it, but if I stop in the middle and keep going, that's still crossing it. So give her that moment. Let her think about that. Yeah, you think you did pretty good too, I know.
All right. Reach for it. Yeah, over it. Oh, sorry, you're all in your nose. That was kind of rude of me. Oh, don't walk through that. Oh, slow down. Again, keep hooking that next on. She's getting tired. She's getting tired now. And I don't blame her. I'm kind of with her. There's that gate. What about that failure, gentlemen? And patience coming off is key. If they don't have patience coming off, you're looking for a wreck. Good girl. You guys can go ahead and get rid of that failure now.
Years ago.
I'm not really a freestyle guy. I'm not a very creative guy. What do you guys want to see? Anything. Name it. Bridleless. I keep hearing that one. I keep doing that one, I guess. Well, may as well do it. Let's have some fun. Cool. There we go. All right, don't buck me off, please. Oh, I wonder if she'll ever stop.
He must have a good flow. But anyway, folks, I'm pretty tickled that this mare here pet her so she doesn't move to this part.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, Kay, just the important thing, of course, is not, and all three of these guys have said, I don't really care if I win. I want to give this filly the best possible start I can, lay as good a foundation as possible for the next person that takes her on, and you have certainly done that, Kay. Just a great job.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay, we are ready. And this really, I've seen Between Chilliwack and Vancouver, Washington and Red Deer, 12, 24, over 25 trainers challenges with the main event. And this has got to be one of the best ones I think I've ever seen. Yeah. All three of you guys did a wonderful job. I don't know exactly what the point spread is, but I know it was darn close. When the points were all tabulated, the most points were awarded to Cade Mills. And now you must do the obligatory winner's response.
Thank you, everybody, and thanks for everyone that come and saw us, and everyone that come and talk to us, get to meet all these folks. Thanks to the main event for another great opportunity to help us in our business. I know these shows give us a lot of good momentum into our year, and it's something that is a great opportunity. Thanks to all of our sponsors and all of our customers and all the new faces we met, my family, my wife, my kids. I had a lot of family come out here, and they've kept me even. So thanks a lot. Thanks to the judges, competitors. Good job, guys.
Congratulations, Cade. And he thought we were just kidding, but we got together and thought, you know, our first-time judge should be the one to give a few comments on behalf of the judging panel on what his impressions were of what he saw over the last 3 days. So, Mark Garner, what do you think?
Clearly, this is initiation. Well, first of all, thank you to the main event for the opportunity. Congratulations, trainers. You know, as the last 3 days has progressed, every now and again you kind of tune out, and you shouldn't as a judge. But 3 thoughts came to mind over the last 3 days. Number one, how lucky I was to be next to 2 great horsemen in their own rights, and of course I'm talking about Ron Hoffman and Russell Clemenson. The next thing was, and I can speak to this as a bit of a breeder, you know, you work hard to develop your program to the point where you can literally go out to the pasture, grab 2 buckskin fillies and a sorrel filly, bring them to the main event, introduce them to 3 new trainers, and each one of those horses stands out. Kudos to Ace of Clubs quarter horses. Fantastic job, Shelby and your family. And lastly, the third thought I had was, you know, if anybody during the last 3 days had any doubt about the talented trainers we have in Canada, I think it's fair to say that at this point in time, there is no doubt. You guys, it was a privilege to watch you work over the last 3 days. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark, and Alex, Jason, and Cade. Congratulations on just a terrific demonstration of what can be done when nice-minded colts meet with absolutely talented, skilled trainers. That wraps it up for this year. We hope to see you next year right here, and we'll see you in Chilliwack in October. Thank you so much for supporting the main event.
And folks, like I said, don't go away. Glenn Stewart's coming in. Save time. Call 911 before you get on the horse.
Cade, you just won Red Deer main event. How does it feel?
It feels good. It was a close call, and I had a really good horse and got some neat things done. She was there for me in the finals. How does it feel for you? You put a lot of work into this too, wrangling them kids behind the scenes.
It feels awesome. It feels like I'm so proud of you. All your hard work paid off. She rode around amazing. Stayed between your hands. She looked like a broke horse out there, and you'd never guess that you only had her for 3 days. You did so good.
Thanks, honey. It's been a fun trip, and glad to be here at the main event. Hopefully they have us back again soon. I got a lot of really good feedback from everyone when I was wearing the helmet this weekend. I appreciate that. It was a tough step for me to take, and everyone's starting to realize that safety has no cost. You don't need to worry about looking silly. You need to be worrying about being safe, and it was nice to hear people that were so supportive of it. It was a hard choice, but yeah, everyone made me feel like I was doing the right thing, so I'm excited to keep on doing it. The head injury thing has touched us personally over the last so many years. We've had a lot of friends take hard head injuries, and it's the mental trauma after that's been tough for them to overcome. I had a cousin that had a horse go down on him, and he was in a coma for a long time, professional cowboy, and it set him down, and he's had a hard time being the same since. And to see these young kids out here and ask me about the helmet and them start to feel comfortable in a helmet, anything I can do to help them feel good about it and keep them safe makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing, and I'm happy to be that guy to do it for them.